How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video on Company of Heroes 3. We're going to be jumping into the campaign. We just came off the tutorial. Sorry, the music's so loud it's blasting my eardrums out. But we just came off the tutorial. It's dumped us back in the main menu. We're going to be cracking on with the campaign, guys. Let me know what you think of the game in the comments. And if you want to drop a subscription, I very much appreciate it. And a cheeky little like on the video as well. I won't be live on Twitch for this game at the moment, I don't think. Basically, the missus is in for surgery over the next few days, so I'm not going to be streaming anything. I'm actually just going to be playing games and trying to do as many YouTube videos as I can possible. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the game. So we're going to be jumping into the Italian campaign. Now, the North African operation, I believe, is kind of like a conquest mode where you try to take Africa, but we're going to jump into the Italian campaign. Let's get it.
Dear Maggie, it's been a while, I know. Sorry, I've never been as good with words as you. I just finished up 5 months in North Africa. Didn't see a single German all the while I was there. We were training mostly, lots of marching up and down, cleaning boots, getting yelled at. Reminded me of Fort Riley. No one knew where we were gonna end up, of course, just that we needed to be ready. One of the Brits, Roy, bet me some chocolate we'd be heading to Italy. General Buckram arrived a couple weeks back. Seems like a decent guy. Very confident, I guess you'd call it. He doesn't like the Brit General Norton, though. They're like oil and water. Buckram's mood got worse every time he talked to him, and we bore the brunt of it. Nearly wore my fingers to the bone cleaning my damn rifle. Roy got his chocolate a couple weeks back. We're off to Sicily. I was glad to be away from the heat. Not so glad to be wandering around the Mediterranean hoping the German subs wouldn't find us. We all breathed a sigh of relief when they announced we were finally headed to dry land. Captain McKay's here. Gives me some confidence that at least one person knows what he's doing. Well, I guess it's nearly time to leave, so I'd better go find somewhere to sit. I'll try to write more, if I can. Love always, Joe.
Okay, so we're going to Sicily.
Move! 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 All right, we've got to clear this beach before the rest of the troops can come ashore. We've got support on our flanks, but we need to take out those guns or they'll tear our ships apart. Godspeed, men!
Right, okay, so we've got guys landing on the beach at the moment. It's quite hectic, actually, to start with. I wasn't expecting this much of a hectic start. But very good-looking game, actually, to be honest with you. I didn't give the game much credit in the tutorial, but now that I'm seeing the proper map, it's looking pretty damn sweet. So we have got a pin unit, we've got a quick retreat. So still a little bit of a tutorial in the sense it's telling me to retreat here. So we pulled that back now. Now we've got some engineers as well. Now the engineers, let's see what we've got. Okay. Do all 3 squads. We're going to move them straight up to the rock here for hard cover. Now a few of them might get tagged on the way past. Hopefully we'll be okay. Looks like we are going to be okay. Everyone's at this rock at the moment. Lovely prime grenade could literally kill them all. Now I have noticed the flamethrower is going to be on the engineers, so they're going to be pure anti-infantry. Yeah, anti-infantry. But we're going to get a grenade over. I think we're in grenade range, just about. We are indeed. So we're going to be lobbing that grenade straight over to the enemy, and that's going to deal a little bit of damage there. So we are going to deal some hefty damage. To be honest with you, we're going to go double nade. In that case, then we wipe out that squad. Now we've got the MMG to deal with afterwards. Here we go. Oh, actually, never mind. We're being suppressed quite massively. I'm not able to get the grenade out, so let's see. We can push up to the bush here. Let's get the engineers up to the bush quickly. A little crossover while our guys heal up. They might be in flamethrower range at this point. Let's see. They are indeed, so we're going to open up with the flamethrowers. And that should wipe the rest of that squad out. This is going to allow our guys now to move up to hard cover of the wall. And we will then progress onwards. We're going to be outflanking now the HMG from here, because now they haven't got an arc of fire against us. We're actually going to move in it's going to be a bit hectic here as we start getting shot from the left side as well, these walls. So we're going to get the engineers in. The engineers should be able to finish this off relatively quickly with those glorious anti-infantry weapons of theirs. Now they are starting to take incoming fire. We're going to get some grenades over to the squad just to put a bit of incoming fire down towards the enemy. They actually, never mind, the truck literally just exploded. So that was easy. Right, there's a coastal gun. Let's move up the with the normal infantry there. We have got a few more enemies to deal with as well, but we're actually going to go rear flank and allow the AI to try and clean up on this as well. So we have got some infantrymen just there as well. We're actually going to go far left. We're going to go quite long here for the flank now. They're going to start moving up here. They've got to be careful actually, because we've got some flamethrower boys just here. And yeah, you don't want to be running into those flames because you are going to be going down quite quickly. Okay, they're actually charging me, so this is not going to be good for my guys in the form they need some cover. Some hard cover at least. Okay, I mean, they're getting cleaned right up, so we should be able to now progress and push for that munition box. Right, let's rotate the camera. Now we're going to go into the building. Let's get into the building quickly. These guys have collected munitions. We are looking good to go. We're going to run up to the gun now, because we need to get some satchel charges on that gun. Actually, taking fire, we should be good. There you go, the gun's dead. We're jumping out. And we're moving up. Okay, so we've got enemy engineers. Now, they got flamethrowers of their own, so it's a bit of a stalemate between mine and theirs. However, we have got grenades. While they're taking incoming fire, we're going to move one of our infantry units in to try and throw a grenade over. Now, they might take flamethrower fire. We're going to run back. Never mind. I don't know what did that, but they literally just... I mean, they literally just disintegrated then. They're actually going to take some half cover. The enemy infantry unit. We are going to be putting some incoming fire down, and we're going to start moving our engineers up to flamethrower at that position. And then we go clear that infantry unit out as well. There's some munitions as well. Whether I'm going to grab them though, I think I am, because I'm going to be going down to the beachhead next here with these riflemen. And looks like they are pulling back for a retreat. So we're actually going to be using base building element now. Going to try and take down a unit at least, if I can. Oh, never mind, we're going to a cutscene.
Right, men. Now, the beach is secure and we have a headquarters. You'll need to push up into the town. Crowd forces are going to be dug in deep, so expect heavy resistance. The town square is the key. You capture that, and Jetla is ours. Airborne troops are on the way. Things will get a bit easier when they get here. Try to stay in one piece until they arrive. The locals are doing what they can to fight back. Your main goal is the town square. All right. Good luck, men.
Okay, so we're located at the beachfront where we just landed. So this is where our military is going to be built up to. There we go, we're at the beach. We have one tank, Sherman. And our infantry are fully healed up there as well. So
just remember why we're here and you'll do fine.
Most of our buildings are already built by the looks of things. Let's just double check that quickly. Yeah, I think we are. I think we're good to go.
We've been able to bring in some new equipment. Time to put it to good use.
So we only get one tank by the looks of things. We can actually reinforce another tank into the game. So we've got to kind of keep him alive, because he's going to be real handy here. Now, we haven't got a scout squad, so let's get a scout squad on the go. Yeah, I don't think we need to do much more, to be honest with you. If they're going to have any vehicles, I suppose let's get a bazooka squad, just in case. But we're going to start progressing here. We're going to start moving our infantrymen up. The engineers can also move up. We've seen to have some AI here as well. We're going to grab some munitions. We're going to grab this and that, and we're going to go up here. I think that's medical, actually. We don't need to take that, technically. Okay, so the scout squad can actually push up first here because we got recon flares. And as you can see here, when I highlight recon flares at the bottom left of the radar or the map, you can see the area they can shoot the recon. So we can actually have a quick little look where we're going to be progressing and see how defended it is. So we're actually going to push. I'm thinking might take. Tell you what, we'll do what it wants us to do. We'll get the aid post up here. Looks like we've got actually AI here already fighting for us. So no rest for the wicked, as they say. We're getting straight into the fight. Let's help our guys out. Looks like there is a bazooka of some sort, or maybe a mortar. It is a bazooka, so we can actually change one of our units into a bazooka squad here. These recon units, though, are not going to be very strong whatsoever, but we have got a rifle grenade, so we can actually pop one here. Okay, so they're actually moving. The grenade did go out there, but it's not going to do any discernible damage. Now we are going to start moving. The flamethrower is going to be opening up as well, and dealing some hefty damage there. Let's see if we can clean this out. We're going to smoke here, because we are taking flanking fire technically. Let's smoke that out. That will stop the enemy from shooting. They can no longer see us. However, we know exactly where they are, and we are going to grab a grenade straight on top of that box there. Hopefully they're still there. About to find out. And they are indeed. So they've taken some hefty damage. They're moving out the smoke here, and they're just going to get caught between all of us here. I don't think they're going to survive whatsoever. There we go. They're pretty much wiped out. Now we have claimed this. We're going to convert this into an aid post, like we was asked to. We could pull the tank up now, to be honest with you. Let's get the tank moving up.
That's the aid post constructed. We can reinforce and heal from there now. That should make our advance a little easier.
Okay, so I paid for a bazooka squad, and also... no, I've got the recon squad. So I'm actually going to stop having the bazooka squad, just because we're at full pop. But we can actually grab a bazooka squad via this. Now our riflemen actually have a bazooka, so kind of kills two birds with one stone whilst keeping our population normalized. You have to excuse me about my English again. It's really off today, so typical of me. But we're going to start moving up here. I do want to take a fuel depot, but we'll get over to that if we need to. Really, only if we have tanks, we'll get a fuel depot. But remember, we have got flares we can utilize. This is where... There's the tank gun. So it's actually not in the view. If I put my tank here, there's a building between me and the tank gun. I can actually open fire against this MMG, because it's doing a hell of a lot of damage against me here. Let's see if the tank can open up.
He's dead.
Come on, tank. Elevate. Not quite. What we can do, though, is... the rifle grenade will hit. So we're going to get a rifle grenade going from the Pathfinders.
They got us pinned down over here. Relay orders.
Wait, no, they're not. They're actually moving back under fire. Right, what can we do? The Pathfinders don't have smoke grenades. We're taking a lot of incoming suppressive fire. We have got grenades at the ready here. Our smoke grenades will require you not to be pinned. Right. I don't want to move the front line just yet. Let's see if we can flank. We're going to move two squads, if we can, if we're not pinned by one of these. So, the RPG squad isn't pinned just yet.
Our airborne troops were blown off course. We're eating dirt over here. Let's go find them before the crowds do.
Hopefully. Okay, so we have actually got some guys here. This is real bad for me here. I did not see these guys here, so I might actually lose my engineer squad at this rate, because I'm taking fire from both ends. Yes, we did lose it. That's very unfortunate indeed. We're going to quickly nade this, going to remove it from the game. There seems to be a squad of airborne in here, so we're going to quickly kill this squad off. I'm going to actually retreat these two back, because they're not doing anything. The tank, however, is starting to deal damage. It's blown away the ball, so it is doing its job. Now, let's quickly go save these guys. I've got one squad to be utilized. We've got movement coming in here as well. Tell you what, let's pull these guys back. Let the tank still deal with those. We've only got an aid station right here. We can actually start getting our guys back into the fight. We're going to come back with another engineer squad, I think. They do come in handy with the flamethrower, so we're going to grab one back. We have got a support ability. Now, whether I use it... I think I've got 6, so we're good for a moment. We're going to use it. We're going to see if we can clear up this HMG squad. These guys can push in and try and save these lot from enemy incoming fire. Let's see how we can do. Now, I don't see any anti-tank. Speaking of which, I don't see any anti-tank. Tell you what, let's move the tank. Don't get hit by that gun, though, please. Okay, so there's actually enemy in here as well. Now, just thinking. I've got a smoke grenade at the ready. We're going to smoke and breach, I think. So we're going to launch a smoke grenade. We're going to tell our riflemen to breach the building. So, breach. They've got to get closer. We're going to move in. There's an MMG there as well we can grab.
deployment, sir.
Okay, fire from this building as well. It's not looking good, but we're still going to carry on. We've committed to the push, and we are going to breach the building. We're actually going to jump in here with these guys, so they're already in the building as well. There's a lot of enemies though, and that is not got flamethrowers, so we're happy with that at the moment here. We're actually going to see how we do. These guys didn't actually breach the right building. That is actually purely typical, isn't it? There's a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies. We're going to get in the building quickly. There's too much going on. We're going to get into this building. These guys are going to take incoming fire, but we're absolutely fine. These tanks can now move up and help these airborne troops. I think my engineers are ready. They are indeed. Let's upgrade them with the flamethrower. And let's start moving them up as well. They are good at cleaning buildings out with the flamethrower as well. Yeah, they've got no anti-tank, so this Sherman's just going to rip them to shreds. And it's going to save these guys. There you go. We're starting to see them retreat. And we might actually have control of some airborne units. Airborne are really good units, so we'll see. Right, flamethrowers are at the ready. Let's get these guys moved up here. We're going to go here to start with, just so they're coming back. They're going to die in a second. There goes one unit. I don't know if we have to take the point maybe, which will require one of my squads. We shall see. I just seen a tank of some sort there. I did spot it. We're going to call in artillery here at the anti-tank gun, I believe. So we can catch two birds with one stone via that. Okay, so the flamethrower is actually reaching this building, which is absolutely great. Oh god, my guys are getting caught on fire. I'm not liking that. This should be okay though. There we go, so that building's cleaned. And the artillery is doing the work there. He's cleared out the AT gun. We're going to move in with our engineers to... Actually, while we're here, let's burn this building out. Okay, so we have got a half-track. Well, not a half-track, sorry. It's HMG. Okay, we're taking incoming fire there. We need to run away from that. Hopefully the MMG won't be able to see me for much longer. As I pull away, I might lose one guy here, unfortunately. The tank is opening fire though, dealing a lot of damage. Our guys are running away and going to the point. We've cleared this sector out, to be honest. We're going to smoke, and we're going to breach this building.
That's a go, boys. Enemy point needs to be on.
Right. Smoke's being deployed, and we're moving to breach. Let's breach this building.
Close into the door. Breach.
Here we go, so we're breaching. And now we've got a big issue. Now, this is the bazooka squad, but it's still not going to be very good. I think they've already gone to breach there. They've already gone to breach that building. And now they've run out again. No, get back in the building. There we go. We're in the building.
We were gonna miss out on all the fun.
I think
welcome.
we are.
Now let's
No, we're not. We're back out of the building. Oh my god, please, game. Alright, go in that building. Okay, we are in the building. And the rocket's going to be hitting that scout car now. Okay, so we've got an enemy LMG squad. My guys are pinned down. That is not good whatsoever. We're going to get in a building. Hopefully our engineers can get past this. If they can, we can flamethrower from the building, destroy the HMG squad. But they need to run and need to run now. We have got that guy moving up as well. It's not looking good. Our guy's good here. Okay, it's been destroyed. Let's deal with these engineers with this tank. That's all we can do at the moment. Our poor infantrymen are still pinned. They're still savable though, and I'm not going to pull them back. The flamethrower is going to be starting to do the work there. The tank is moving up as well to deal with these guys. Okay, we can pull them away. They're no longer... Oh, okay, they're pinned again. Never mind. Right, well, my rear armor is facing the enemy by looks of things, so we're... Oh, no, we're not. It's just the amount of boxes on the front of the gun. Push the wall and find the HMG squad. Hello, guys. Right.
We're pinned down.
We're actually going to pull these guys back now. Okay, so we're doing okay for our first game. We are struggling just a tiny bit. We have got enough for another squad though. What though I'm thinking? I'm thinking we go just for a rifleman squad because we can grab an MMG.
He's in that tower. We need to Take him out, now!
In here, I gather? He is. So he's up there. Lucky enough, that's a tank. Now, it is a medium tank versus a light tank. Now, it will do a tiny bit of damage, but, you know, my tank should be able to take it down. Just seen a ricochet there as well. That one was a hit. And another hit. We are going to pull back slowly in a sec. Go for a reverse. Because we apparently side hit. I don't understand how, but yeah. There you go. The tank's been ammo wrapped. We're jumping out. The engineers can repair. These guys can grab this. That is an MMG. We're going to grab that shortly with our new unit. Because you never know when you're going to need MMG, let's be honest. These guys can jump out. They're going to need healing in a second. They can grab this, actually. It will help me with that. And we're going to pull them back to heal. Right. These guys are looking good. Let's move them up to the front line. That, I believe, is another MMG. We can grab it. No, we're not going to do it. Might grab the tank gun, though. Just for diversity. I heard peace and quiet. Tank's getting repaired. We'll get the scouts up. We'll move them here. Oh, actually, we won't because there's a sniper. We'll move them here. Hopefully, it's not within firing range. So there's the recon, sorry, the rifle squad. We're going to pull back straight away, and we're going to turn that tank gun around. There's a guy there. There's a guy there. Let's see if I can kill it with the tank gun. Wow, I definitely killed something. A cart just got annihilated. Another cart goes down, followed by a lonely German soldier. Nope, never mind. Apparently my guys can't shoot. Okay, so to be honest with you, my tank could just go and just roll in and just do the work. Gonna get the flamethrower guys into the building because they can clear that building out. These guys are gonna be fine. Let's hit pop cap. We're not gonna heal up those squads anymore, unfortunately. Okay, so the anti-tank gun did its job eventually. Now, let's see if the Sherman can open fire on the tower and deal with that sniper. This will allow my infantry to move in. There you go. So he's opening fire. He's going to be removing that sniper from the building momentarily. There we go. And it's actually killed a unit here as well. That's pretty cool. We're now going to be moving up. So AT gun is going to be tank hunting. Apparently this bazooka squad is going underground. Apparently not. Literally made no sense to me. We're actually going to jump out because these two can go in this building and deal with these two squads. Whilst the Sherman does the main work, the heavy lifting. So that engineer squad is getting absolutely lit. And looks like this squad is going down as well. Now, I think they've gone around the corner just enough to stop my guys from shooting at them. But, like I said, I mean, the enemy can't do much. I have got hard cover pretty much in all angles. All my squads are currently located up here, apart from this MMG squad, which I could just push into this building for cover. And these guys can actually take these on while the other guys are running up. So, these are only engineer squad. They're going to be quite out into the open. They're not going to survive for very long, especially if they start moving out as well. There you go, one goes down. And they're in the building now. There we go. They might actually open fire here as well, to be honest with you. One guy's shooting in this direction. And they're dead. Right, let's take this town centre. The tank's dealing with this squad. To be honest, I might move him up a bit closer, so he's just, never mind, he's actually nailed that squad pretty hard just then. We're going to continue moving up there. The building will be destroyed.
God damn it, if it's not one thing, it's another. I'm hit bad.
We lost the guy, unfortunately. These guys won't actually push up. Let's heal up a minute. These guys are going to need it. And there we go. The building's been dropped. And we've taken the point. There we go. We're gonna grab the bazooka.
Anti-tank kit. We can use it. Krauts are sending more troops into the square.
Okay, that literally made no sense. What just happened? There was a bunch of enemies coming in with tanks, and then all of a sudden,
Is ours. Still a long way to go
our guys
before
turned
we
up.
take
So
Sicily, but it's a good
bit
start.
strange, but it is
Well
what it
done.
is. And there you go, guys. So that was mission number 1. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a subscription, and I will see you in mission number 2, which we'll get into momentarily. Peace out, guys.